Hey guys, this is my road guide for dummies explaining the bare essentials for you guys, especially mobs, loot, when to fight and where and how, especially things like insurance policies of like how to escape. Starting out with your skills, you want to be bringing hide and smoke bomb if you're not level 15 yet, because if you do not have 4 perks, you will have a horrible time. For level 1, make sure to bring poisoned weapon. This will help you deal with your mobs easier when you're just starting out, and you'll be able to clear things relatively quickly to be able to get the loot. At level 5, pick up stealth, so you're able to get out of situations just a teeny bit better with 10 steps, so you can walk in some random directions and pray. Time in this game is everything, and the teeny bit of movement speed is worth it, especially when they don't know where you're going. At level 10, pick up ambush. At this point, you can trade out smoke bomb for rupture and start to try to kill people if you want. It's a little easier with a jump scare. At level 15, make sure you recycle that entire build and pick up everything I have here. You have Jokester for the +2 attributes buff. This will buff your strength, agility, and resourcefulness, which basically helps your interaction time, movement speed, weapon swinging, and also just bare damage. It's very good. Shadowrunner gives you extra movement speed when coming out of hide. This is good for double jump spamming and being able to catch your target, like basically not a clue that you're there, and get there quickly. You'll see that in the video. This is also good for chugging invis potions because it also procs your ambush, which gives you more damage after 50%. After 50%, it gives you 50% more additional weapon damage when coming out of stealth, which is why weak point is so good if you have gear. And double jump for kiting mobs, getting to unreachable areas, unpredictable locations, and saving time kiting players such as rangers, wizards, and fighters with crossbows and bows and arrows. If you have gear, make sure to run a weak point or you'll never kill fighters or clerics. Refer to my rogue guide in the description if you want more information on the best in slot stats, because I'm not going to go over them here. If you have weaker gear, that's when you run rupture, as you will kill much more and be able to burst a target more effectively. Now that we are done with this bullshit, let's get into a game and show you how to actually loot, play, and kill people as easily as possible. If you think about it, being a solo rogue player is like just being like a Ryan Gosling Sigma, so yeah. Hey look, for mummies it's the exact same. Sidestep, that's it. Always go left, even though I went right. You guys drop bandages and meds, necklaces, pendants, rings, everything that you need. Always make sure you kill zombies. Zombies drop you loot. Well, obviously they drop you loot, but they drop you armor pieces that you need for when you're just starting, especially if you don't have anything. If you don't have a rapier, escape once. You'll be fine. Go buy one. It's 10 gold. You won't die. Trust. Makes PvE a very easy. Zombies can only burp first, so you can get free hits in. See, I already have additional move speed shit. Zombies will always burp first, so you can always get free hits in. Bats seem scary, but they always fly in one direction. Always move left. If you're scared to hit them, you can make them kill themselves by massing them all up in one big zone. These guys also drop you bandages and pendants, which are very important. They also drop lanterns, which you can sell for actually a lot of gold. See, there's one. This should a really good pendant. Sell these for quite a bit, so you may as well take them until you find something else that you don't want instead. Ow. Get lazy, you might get hit once. Lanterns as well, sell for 10 apiece. More sell for 30, the higher the tier. This room is top priority. If you can get here first, if you can clear it quickly. This room is next, which is pretty crazy. It always spawns exquisite items. You want to get here first if you can. Depending on the way you come, there might be a skeleton here. Always bait out a swing. Boom, easy. Everything here if you can. If you're just starting out, box pendants spawn here. Everything spawns here. Everything that you need. Search for something. Don't be scared of these guys. Literally just run circles around them. Make sure you always have an escape. Tap towards the door you came from. Very unlikely that someone's going to timing you and be going the other side of this. Obviously it can happen, but that's why you don't close the doors behind you, so you can come through a door like this and escape if you need to. These guys drop gems. You need gems. This is how you farm them. I think High Roller is a waste of time. Do the clips of me dying in High Roller. I just got one tapped by a barb. Oh my god, what is this class? Is it just... This is where double jump comes into play. The reason why I use an invis pot here is so I can get the Shadow Runner proc for free without having to use my actual hide. And then I catch up to him using double jump. It's good to use double jump to get space because they can't hear your footsteps and you can sneak up on them like this. It's very good, very worthwhile. Pop health potions mid-fight to get killed a lot easier. Boom, easy wipe. Double jumping always will make you get to them faster and have less footsteps. It used to be worth to not run double jump, but kind of have to nowadays. I think someone went to the bat room that I was here from. Oh, there's somebody in that corner. I get jump scared by a rogue. It's GG, well played. Okay, the greatsword guys have 2 swings. Another one. And sometimes they stop. 1. 2. Somebody else below me, so I have to kill this guy, but... As I said before, keeping all your doors open and knowing your escape path is a good way of having an insurance policy, just in case you do need to run, as I do here. Fighting a cleric, almost impossible when they have a judgment ability off cooldown. If he was a little bit more alone, I could have bursted him there with my weak point and he would have died instantly, but I didn't get the chance to because of his fighter friend. That's almost unkillable, so I kind of just have to back up and run. At this point, fighting any of these people is suicide. I was just doing it for fun and trying to BM, even though I had a full inventory, but that's just content farm. Okay, before we get into the next raid, which is going to go over shrines and everything, and how to actually play the map correctly, and like get into unwinnable scenarios, how to actually escape them, I want to go over what you can actually buy here that's important. In game, you can get these hand crossbows that are really good for proccing your weak point and doing chip damage, especially if you have rupture. It does proc on this. The weaponsmith usually will have a white rapier or like even a gray one for like 10 gold. It is worth buying immediately. The rapier is the best weapon in the game. I cannot reiterate this enough. Any other dagger is absolute garbage. There's no point. You will die to everything. It's just, there's no point in having it. Bolts in here are 10. It's not that expensive. These pendants you'll find. Rings are a little bit harder to find. Like, it's things that you will find very easily. This is very, like, average gear. Like, I have my god set in here that I'm not going to use yet, but that's a next video. So subscribe for that. I'm just saying, like the video, you know? Really appreciate it. I actually just hit 300 subs. I'm really surprised. You guys are fucking nuts, by the way. Might do a live stream soon. If this video hits 150 likes, I'll do live streaming, solo rogue, commentary, training advice. I don't fucking know. But let's get into the next game because no one's here to listen to me ramble, you know what I'm saying? Okay, dealing with mobs against, I got a library spawn. Let me help you with this. You see this mage? Watch this. Aim down, crouch down. Oh, okay, well, I lied to you. My bad. Anyway, that didn't happen. Anyway, great start. I'm editing that out. Now that I'm healed, sorry, I kind of got ganked by 3 players. I had to kill them real quick. Oh, it's a person above me. Yeah, sorry, I had to kill some players real quick. They were getting on my nerves. I didn't get fireballed by a wizard trying to show you guys anything or anything. That'd be cringe. Okay, speed shrine's important. I should be dead here, but I'm not going to be. This is what I call shrine rotations. They can't do anything about this. I can just basically BM them this entire time. It's very easy to play the map when you know exactly where everything is and what you're doing. I know I have these doors open over here, so even if they were to chase me, I just jump on the other side and they can't do anything. At this point, I know there's some escape portals around, so I'm just trying to play the map, and I'm trying to push deeper into zone from the opposite side of that team because I know they're insanely strong. If you look in the top right, especially if you're not doing high ruler, you can see how many players are left. I know there's still a few trios left in this lobby, and I know there's one right here. I tried to kill the ranger, but it didn't quite work out, and I almost got body blocked. If I didn't have double jump, I'd definitely die here.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
I'm better at the game, but this is all just map knowledge at this point. I should have pushed left here, and I should have rotated around the zone, but instead I kind of fucked up, and I just went through this door, and then I almost died, and then the door wouldn't close. Thankfully, I know that this speed shrine's gone, but I know the mobs here are still alive, so I know that the other team went through the other door instead of chasing me from before. So I know that I'm safe to grab this health shrine here for free, since Barbarian can't break down jail doors, thank God. The entire team ends up getting wiped, but I know there's still a lot of people alive, and I can't, like, give up yet, because there's a lot of traffic on the map, and they're all being pushed into this one area. I don't mind, man. Yo, the support on the videos have been insane. I appreciate whoever's made it this far. You know, I hope this guide has taught you something of importance, especially if you're struggling. I hope it taught you what to think about, how to play the map a little bit, and what you should be looting to try and make it a little bit easier for yourself. Rogue, in my opinion, is one of the worst classes in the game right now because of how brain dead every other class is. But Rogue, if you fuck up, you're dead, man. It's kind of just how it is. Anyway, I appreciate you all. We all have a great rest of your day. Good luck in the dungeon. Make me proud, okay? Please, I'm begging. I'm begging out here. But yeah. Video tomorrow. One shot Rogue.
But you're still the same.
I owe you a night call to